Okay, well, I wish I had known what you said the first time.
Well, you spammed the button.
What? You spammed your face.
How do you spam a face? Is that like she ate
I'm
spam?
a woman of many faces. It's not exactly untrue.
How many faces do you have?
Well, I can make many facial expressions, Andrew.
I need you to do that. Right now. I need 10 facial expressions. Go.
I said I can make facial expressions. I'm not a demon. Hey. It's not that time of the month yet.
Underwear!
Oh. How about you just go to fucking GameStop?
What?
What?
Somebody's hunting for Wii remotes and they're like, oh, is anybody selling Wii remotes? Just go to freaking GameStop.
GameStop's closed, bro.
No, they're doing curbside
Takeout?
delivery.
Yep.
Are they fucking really?
Yes.
Fuck GameStop, dude.
The ones that weren't forced to close are doing curbside
Fuck
delivery.
GameStop, dude.
You don't understand. If they closed, they would go out of business. Like,
Good! They need to just die! Oh, this is gonna be a fight.
I mean, yeah, but they're not.
Oh my god, wine!
Because Reggie, they hired Reggie.
Who's Reggie?
Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Oh, who worked at Nintendo?
Yeah.
He doesn't work there anymore?
He retired 2 years ago, I think?
Yeah, he
Why is he
retired.
working
He
at
retired a
GameStop?
good while
I guess they've
ago.
offered him a lot of money.
Well, you see, he wants to help GameStop not be crap, but they refuse to do anything. I wonder where the Octopus is.
I don't know.
really, really hope they just go out of business.
I know, they just... Like I said, GameStop just needs to die.
I'm really kind of hoping that this whole, like, quarantine thing is going to put them out of business.
Oh,
That's probably really harsh, but
Well, no,
Go
it's...
smash his
they're just
bottle.
terrible.
I want to smash all the rest of the bottle.
Terrible in every aspect.
That's where it came from.
That's where you go. Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh my god, will you stop making Cotton Eye jokes?
Cotton Eye jokes.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where's
You missed.
Cotton Eye Joe?
This is too easy.
Follow the ink! He left it all there. Okay, thanks, Cat. You stupid Cheshire Cat motherfucker. Dude's probably drunk as fuck. Only way there's this huge platform out here for 3 damn teeth.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? you got a problem with teeth?
Yeah? They're delicious. We've lost Carrie.
That's very phallic.
Excuse me. What?
Tell me that is not phallic.
That's a penis.
Yes, more or less.
No! I hit the wrong button because this game sucks.
We probably will need to wrap this up.
Well, yeah, I was trying to find the octopus one more time.
Yeah, you're good.
You're bad.
I'm speedrunning. What are you talking about?
You should be walking.
Well, it's because this game doesn't have a run button.
See, told you you're speed.
You know what would help with that?
Sucks.
A pepper grinder upgrade.
You know what would help with your face? A pepper
Pepper
grinder
grinder
upgrade.
upgrade?
Ah! Look at that!
Why do you need to shrink when you're already on the platform?
Yeah, and how much does this cost? Let's find out.
What?
It's a pretty controller that Xbox or GameStop is selling for Xbox. Oh, that's not pretty anymore.
How much do they want for a controller?
GameStop on it?
Well, no, because it looked completely different in the advertisement picture than the actual, like, product item page.
Did you just hear that 100% accurate description of everything GameStop has ever done?
$70! My fucking ass! You kidding me?
That's one cheap ass.
Did you really just raise the eyebrows with a big grin on your face?
She liked my joke. It was
I
funny.
mean, it was kind of funny. My ass is cheap! Just kidding. My ass be pricey, yo.
However, for 10 subs...
When We'll make a Patreon.
Andrew,
Where you
let
can
me-
subscribe
Let me
and
break
draw
something
her-
to you. When there is no coming back from this ass. When you see it, your face will probably melt off.
Oh,
We're just gonna leave it at that.
well, I think we
Y'all
should-
cannot handle this ass.
Well, the sass is enough. I don't know what happens if we want to take that take that S off.
Oh. Delicious.
I'm mostly just making a point.
About my ass?
No,
About
about the
the
wine.
Oh.
He's saying red wine sucks.
I love red wine.
Nope, that's why you're breaking all the red wine bottles.
I have a bottle of red wine at home for tomorrow.
Nope.
Oh, he's right in here. It's Rex Goliath red wine. It has a big old chicken on it.
You're a big old chicken.
I'll chicken your...
Yep, go back that way. Look for more bottles.
Well, there was...
Occasionally I stumble upon a gemstone from men writing women on Reddit.
Oh, I'm glad that we were so entertaining that you've resorted to sticking around on your phone.
Sorry, I just genuinely hate this level. Like, I really
What the
hate
fuck?
Goodbye.
What the fuck?
it. Case in point.
No, that was the button didn't fucking fuck.
No, I just mean that, oh, that was 6 hours ago.
Okay.
Well, that was a shift in conversation.
Oh, you have me now. You won't have me again.
You
Okay,
had me
goodbye.
now, but you won't have me again. I don't see the little clock, so I don't
No,
think that
alright,
actually...
Well, now we've all got to watch until a clock shows up.
Oh my god.
But
No, I mean, but seriously, this level is fucking ass. It's
no,
just ass.
give us the men riding women.
Oh, I
I
closed
mean, you
it
brought
out.
it up.
Nope, bring up a different one.
A different one?
A different men riding women. It's a whole subreddit.
Alright, I'm getting back to it.
Hey, look, a clock. I'm just kidding. There was no clock.
Alright, in case the name of the subreddit wasn't obvious, most of the time it's just straight up male authors and how they portray women or write them, and it's pretty bad. What the fuck? Why did it sort by top posts of all time? Okay. Alright, this is by Tim O'Brien, the title of the book, The Things They Carried. Her legs, he thought, were almost certainly the legs of a virgin, dry and without hair, the left knee cocked and carrying her entire weight, which was just over 117 pounds. That's not the worst, but it's
That was
one
pretty
that I'm
bad.
like, what legs that... What, legs
Hey,
of
we got a
virgin
clock.
legs?
We got a clock.
Clock, clock, clockety, clock. You got a clock, clockety. That's a great book.
You know what else we have? Underwear! Oh god, I don't want to fight this thing. Let me back up. Let me cut the video.
Nope.
Cut the video.
Nope.
Did you
Yeah.
get the clock?
Yeah, I got the clock.
Oh, there you go.
And I don't want to fight this jackass.
Well, now you gotta keep on dodging him. Until the end of time.
Oh, yep, here's a gem. Just had to look a little bit. Okay. So, this is... I don't know how to say this.
Dickface.
Heinleins? Heinleins? I don't know.
I lied. The NES game.
So, it's Heinleins. Heinleins? Heinleins?
Whatever.
Something stranger in a strange land. This is a woman talking. Mike barely smiled. I grok he would be missing. She says, I grok he might, but Mike, listen, dear, you promised you wouldn't do anything of that sort except in utter emergency. If you hear me scream and reach into my mind and I'm in real trouble, that's another matter. But I was coping with wolves when you were still on Mars. 9 times out of 10, if a girl gets raped, it's partly her fault. So don't be hasty.
I'm gonna need you to find a funny one to end on because
Yeah, that's
Okay, let me see if I can find a funny
uncomfortable.
one, because some of them are just funny.
That's not okay.
yes, that is not.
Whoa, that one's just gross. I'm not going to read that one. And actually, here's the thing. For any Stephen King fans, he is just about the #1 offender on this sub.
Well, considering he puts out a book every like 30 seconds, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, he's just about the biggest offender. Well, he also wrote a freaking child orgy in a book, so...
Oh, I'm aware.
That being said...
I'm glad filmmakers.
This is
decided
why
not
I'm
to
glad I'm
recreate.
illiterate.
Yeah, there's like 4 in a row that are all Stephen King. Trying to find a funny one. Oh, here we go. Yep, this one is Stephen King. This is Dr. Sleep, Stephen King. She snapped on the TV and turned it up loud. Pat Sajak was being embraced by a woman with enormous jahoobies who had just
Does
finished
it say jahoobies?
Yes, it does. With enormous jahoobies who had just finished solving the puzzle, which was never rest on your laurels. Andy took a moment to admire the mammoth memories, then turned back to the cozies. Stephen King, everyone!
I don't know if that was just bad writing or just intentional.
Some of his stuff is intentional, depending on
because that had to have been intentional.
Well, yeah, like some of it's intentional depending on what character perspective that he's writing from. But the biggest things that seem to pop up on that subreddit is men all falling into the same trap of they just have to describe women's breasts in every capacity, and the way that breasts always seem to depict emotion, which is impossible. There was one passage that's infamous on that sub for saying something about her nipples hardened in anger, and I'm like, nope, that's not a thing. It's not. But I mean, that's just a prime example of what men think happened. I wish I could find that one.
I went the wrong way.
Yes, you did.
Well, at this point, I've wasted so much time on this damn puzzle. We're finishing this one, then calling it.
I mean, it would make sense to get the third octopus.
I'll get your third octopus.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
That's not right.
And it was Stephen King! Yes!
How many?
He is the one!
He also makes.
There can be only one!
And considering if it's a Stephen King work, odds are one of the main characters is a writer.
Or racist.
Did we not get a checkpoint?
We did, but
We're listening.
you kept
Keep
on
going.
reading. So.
Oh no, that's it. That's all I had.
You just said and it was Stephen King. Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
and
I don't have the passage. They were just talking about it, but
Oh.
I found it, but it's not the actual passage. I'll have to search to actually find it. But that's okay. I'll pull that up. Maybe for next time I'll have that ready.
You will.
Unlike some, he doesn't Welsh.
Yeah, but I mean, I know it's kind of like a controversial topic because Stephen King's a very big favorite of a lot of people, but I cannot stand his writing. I hate it. I think it's very crude and crass in most cases, and just it just pushes the line too far in every aspect.
Where's the women writing men subreddit?
Well, there
His
probably
dick
is one
welled in
somewhere.
anger.
Large throbbing giggle stick.
Well, that was partially why I wanted to find that passage about the nipples hardening in anger, because one of the top comments is somebody talking about some dude's penis and emotions, and it's really freaking funny. But I can't find it. And what's fun, and I actually, sorry, this is the last thing I'm going to say, and look, poor Andrew, because he's falling asleep over there.
I'm always falling
You look
asleep.
like you were, but last thing I'm going to say on it is, to be fair, I am allowed to make these judgments about Stephen King, because I have actually read probably at least 5 or 6 of his books.
I'm allowed to judge Stephen King because I've killed him, so...
So it's not like I've never read one of his
what's that
books and
book
I'm
that you
passing
wrote?
judgment.
I
I've read plenty of his stuff.